The other day, I was trying to find my keys here in my backpack. I always put them in this pocket, but I have a lot of stuff and I don't have like organized stuff. I just throw things without a purpose. It's just like I have tiny things here. I have things that I don't use usually here in this one. I have some stuff in this one that it doesn't have like a category. It's like something that doesn't fit here, but is too little to the big pocket. And in the big pocket, I don't remember what I have. I have clothes and stuff like that. So I was trying to find the keys here, but I have so many things that I was thinking, oh my god, I should make a video showing you the disaster that is my backpack, and then trying to organize my backpack. Like, I'm going to take the opportunity of this video. I'm going to take everything out of my backpack, and then I'm going to try to find a way to keep it organized. Like, I could have like little bags to put some stuff, another little bag to put other stuff, because for now it's a disaster, and I know that it's a disaster. Like, you are going to see the disaster and you are going to think that I'm a disorganized person and that I'm a disaster. But it's just the backpack, okay? Like, it's a new backpack that I bought like 1 month ago, and I was changing from one to another one, and then I never touch it. It's like I'm always putting new stuff and I'm never taking out stuff. The last day that I used it was when I worked on Sunday, like 2 days ago. Oh no, yesterday. Yesterday I went to work also. So I just came back from work and I throw it in the floor. I'm just going to show you how is the backpack always like. I didn't touch it. So let's get into it. So hot on here. I want to open the window, but I don't know if the mic is going to keep the noises out, you know? So I'm just going to show you, and I'm going to be dying of heat. So let's start from the outside. It's a normal backpack. I don't use a bag, and lately I was trying to use tote bags. I don't like having just one arm. I have a really nice tote bag that I want to show you. I'm going to take the opportunity to show you. I have this really nice tote bag. It's really cute. My parents-in-law, they gifted me this from Rome, of course. It's a cat. It's so sweet. And I was trying to use this as my main bag. I wanted to put everything here and go to work like this because it looked nice, you know? But I have a lot of problem with this. At first, it just have one pocket inside. So maybe I can just put the keys and lipstick here and some pills. And then I cannot put anything else small. So I have to throw everything here in the big one. And to find something where you have all the small things with the big things and you have to like be 2 hours trying to find something, I don't like that. And I should have bags, like small bags, like this blue bag has this kind of stuff. This bag has this kind of stuff and things like that, but I don't have that bag. And also, I could do that, but I don't like having to have this here. And if this is heavy, I'm like this. I'm like, oh my god, I want to get home. Instead, with the backpack, you have like the shoulders. They are both with something on, you know? So I don't feel like I'm in like... I always preferred backpacks like this because it's comfortable for me. And if I'm going out just with my cell phone, and like if I'm just going to take a coffee with someone, I just take a small bag like this and like this. You know, it's like comfortable, and this way is also not so heavy. This one, sometimes I use it to go to the beach, but it still, when I have the towels and a lot of stuff, is like, oh my god, I want to die. And you have to be changing sides all the time. So I don't know why I was saying that, but it's a backpack, completely black, because it seems that I don't have a personality and it was the easiest thing to choose. And also, if you have something black, it goes with every single outfit that you have. I made a mistake buying a small bag like this one in light blue color. I never use it because I don't have with what. Like, with what I'm going to combine that bag. It's like, it doesn't go with anything. So I was trying to not make that mistake with my backpack. So here, my bottle of water that is empty, and I should wash it probably before going to work tomorrow because I always use the same one, and I don't know if this is gross, but I use it every single day. I put water in the morning, and then at night or the next day when I'm going to refill the water, I just throw the water, I put a little bit of tap water, shake it to clean it, and then I throw the water and put clean water. I don't know if it's the proper way to clean a bottle the way, but maybe now that I'm going to reorganize the bag, I can wash it properly with soap. Then keychains. I just have this one because I had another one that it got broken, but thank God it got broken in my hand, and now while I was walking and then fell in the floor, I just could keep it, and it was like no, but thank God that it was in my hand. And here I have one that never leaves me, and I hope I'm not jinxing it, and then I'm going to not have it anymore. It's a little bit Dobby that my sister gifted me like some years ago, and it's like my lucky keychain. And this one is one keychain that is handmade. My boyfriend bought this for me when we got on our first vacation in our city, like in Cordoba. We were on vacation and it was a lady selling stuff, and it was really cute. For a long time, light blue has been my favorite color. And I used to have pins. In fact, I have my pin here. I was trying to collect pins from every country that I go. I just have been in Denmark, Argentina, and Poland for now. I had an Argentinian flag, but I lost it. I don't know where the fuck it is. And then I bought this one that it was here, but it always come off. I don't know how to do to this to not come off. It's like I put it there, and then I open it, and it's like, poop! Like, what the fuck should I do? I don't want to lose it. So I just have it here until I find a way to keep it still. It's like, it doesn't matter how you put it, it's always going to open. So anyway, I'm going to start with the small one. Yeah, maybe this way is better. So in this one, what I have, oh, look at this. Like, I'm telling you that you cannot find anything there. So thank God that I'm doing this, because I really want to organize this. Okay, first, I have my vitamin B12 pills, because I made an exam and my levels were about to reach the bottom level of vitamin B12 that your body can have. So I needed this, so thank God that I had them. I leave them here because that way I remember to take my pills every single day. Sometimes if I forget, I know that I'm at work with my backpack and my pills are there, so I'm going to take them. What else? I have lipstick, I have lip balm. It's not like a really good brand, but it works really well for me. I cannot live without this. Like, when I go to work, I always have to have this in my pocket, because when I get nervous or when I'm working or when I'm thinking, I'm always like licking my lips. I don't know, it's like I'm always like, and that's why I sometimes get red and I have to have this. And this is a really nice color. It's like brown. Brown goes well with me. I have the keys for the hotel, so I can enter to the hotel and go to work. So I cannot lose this, because if not, I'm not going to be able to work anymore. What else? Headphones with wire. I have this because sometimes I don't want to use the one with Bluetooth, because the ones that I have, they are big headphones, and sometimes I feel like using this with wire. And also this is small, so it can enter, and one of these is if I'm going somewhere and I don't want to take the big headphones. So I always have this one handy. What else? My keys with keychains, a lot of keychains. What the fuck? This is the key for my bike, for the chain of my bike. I leave my bike every single day in the metro stop close to my job, so I take the metro. I take 2 metros to that metro station. I take my bike, I go on bike with at my job, I chain my bag, and then I come back with my bike. I don't know why I'm explaining this. The key of my house, of course, and just this is keys. And all of this is keychains and weird stuff. I could have more, but I feel that it's going to take a lot of space in my backpack. But it's really good to have a lot of keychains, because sometimes you cannot find your key, but you find a keychain and you just whoop, and you find your key. This is from Búzios, Brazil. My sister got this for me because I have never been in Brazil. This kitchen was for my husband actually. She bought it for him, but my boyfriend doesn't use a lot of keychains, so I said, now it's mine. Then I have this platform 9 3/4. I don't know how it's in English because in Spanish it's 9 3/4. And I don't know how it's called this. AirTag? I can find my keys thanks to this. The other day I went to a birthday with my small bag and I was already in the bus going there and I got a notification saying, your keys has left behind. And it was like, oh, I forgot my keys. So nice. Thank God my boyfriend was here when I got back because I didn't have keys to come back. What else? Okay, I have another one because one is not enough. I always have both of them because when I lose one, I have the other one in the backpack. I still have my wine list from the other job. It looks like an old paper, but it just have like 4-month-old. But I was every single day taking this off my backpack and I was taking this in the restaurant like every time that I had to do a wine pairing and I didn't know the wine because I don't care about wine, so my mind was like reading it, understanding it. I just knew the speech for 3 seconds and then I forgot it because I don't care about wine. So I was with the first wine, the Sauvignon Blanc, made in France. First and aromatic, it has notes of citrus like lemon and also green apple. I don't know why it looks like this. It looks really old and it's really new. I'm not going to throw it because it's like a nice reminder and a nice thing to remember my other job, my restaurant job, and my first job here in Denmark actually. So this is good. I'm going to keep it, but in the drawer. I'm not going to keep it here. I have a lock because you never know when you're going to put your backpack in a locker, but now that I remember, this is my boyfriend's and I don't remember the password, so thank God I didn't use it because I don't remember how to open it or close it. Let me see. No, I don't remember. Oh yeah, I remember. No, what? Okay, I think I know the password now. And last, here in this pocket, this. Because I'm a girl and I need this sometimes. When I'm working and usually I go like this, like with my hair up and my bangs out. Something like this, with, of course, not this one. I'm going like this, right? But sometimes this looks awful like now. So I'm at work and I say, oh my God, my hair is disgusting. So I just take this like this and put one of these on. Ta-da! Problem solved. So I always have this in my backpack because you don't know when you're going to need it. First, pocket down. Let's go to this one. In here I have things that I used less. Ta-da! Tissues. Hand cream. This is really good actually. It smells really good. And it gets my hands so quickly moisturizing. You know what I mean. This is for my hair. Usually I use my clip, but once at work, it happened that I forgot my clip in the shower because I used my clip in the shower, so I forgot my clip in the shower. And I was working and it was like, oh my God, I don't have my clip in my backpack. What should I do? I didn't have this one also. So I had to ask everybody if they had something to tidy up my hair because as a waitress you cannot use your hair down, you know. So a girl had to borrow me one of these, and then I said, okay, I have to put one in my backpack and always have it there just in case that I forget my clip. So now I always have this one. I have women's stuff. I should put this in a bag or something. I don't like having it just there, you know. Like I should have a nice bag to put all this kind of stuff. This with this, and this can be separately because it has like a nice base, you know. And also with this. I mean, I have this like this in my backpack. They are not even together, you know. So I should have a little bag to put this kind of stuff together, so I don't have them all over the place. And I usually have pills for headaches and stuff like that, but I already took this one. So now I know that I have to refill my backpack with pills because sometimes my head hurts at my job, so I should throw this. That it's disgusting having things in my backpack. Yeah. What else? Oh, it's done. This one was easy. Let's go to the Dobby pocket. This is falling apart. Like, interesting. My clip. This time I didn't forget to put it back from the shower. So, yeah, it's always there. What a weird mix of stuff. This is a phone holder that I use on my bike. Like I said, I leave my bike in the metro station, so I always take this off. Just in case someone is going to steal it, you know. It's like, thank God that no one stole my bike yet. But I don't want to tempt anybody to steal at least this, because I bought this in Amazon and it was really cheap and it's really functional and nice, so I don't want anyone to steal it. What else? I have trash in my backpack, because sometimes you don't find like a trash can when you're walking in the street, so I have to throw stuff in my backpack. This is a bracelet from the day that we went to the pool here in Denmark. They give you this and you can enter, of course. So this goes to the trash. A snack, because I'm a hungry person all the time. I'm always hungry, and I get in a really bad mood if I'm hungry. I always have to have something in my backpack to eat. Everybody should have. You don't know when your sugar levels are going to get down. You have to have some. I'm just gonna say. A pen. I don't know how to organize this kind of stuff. Where I should put the pen? Okay, it's a really nice pen, and someone forgot this at the restaurant. We don't know who it was, and they never came back for it, so I just took it. I don't know if that counts as stealing. No, because no one took it back. Like, no one called to say, hey, I forgot my pen, and it's just a pen. So no one is going to come back for just a pen, so it's not stealing. What else? My perfume. It's my work perfume, because I have another one that I use when I go out, like a nice situation, and it's almost empty. It's a really nice perfume, though. It's really soft, which is nice, because I don't like to smell so strong. And lately I'm having problems with perfumes. Like, I'm getting like nausea sometimes when I smell strong perfumes. And this is soft and it's really nice. And I take it in my backpack because sometimes I get dressed at my work, so I have to perfume myself, of course. My lactose pills. I always have to have this one. I learned that I have to have this one in my backpack because I say, I'm going to work, I'm not going to take anything with lactose. But then someone at work say, hey, let's go have a drink somewhere, and they ask for something with lactose, and you're like, oh, fuck me. What else? This is kind of disgusting. I have a fork, and I have an explanation for this. Like, you can understand why I have a fork. Sometimes I have 2 jobs in the same day, and I have to go from one to another. I have to take lunch in the middle, and if I want to buy a salad or something, and sometimes they don't come with fork or knife. So I have this in my backpack. But the disgusting part is this is in the same part that all the other stuff, you know? So this is contaminated. I cannot eat with this. I'm going to wash it, and I'm going to put a bag so it can be separate of the rest of the stuff, because if not, I'm going to eat bacteria and stuff. Now the big one. I don't have a lot of stuff here. I don't know why, but I don't have it. My headphones, my principal headphones that I use every day to go everywhere. If I'm going with my backpack, I take my big headphones because they are comfortable, and also I should put them to charge because I am using it all day long. One jacket. It's like cotton jacket. When I take my bike to go to work and it's like 7 a.m. It's cold to be on the bike with a short sleeve. So I always put this one that is really warming, you know? And it's nice to have it here just in case I need it. Because sometimes here, in the day is nice and sunny and beautiful and you are dying of heatness. And then at night, or when the sun starts going down, you are freezing. So I always have that in my backpack. Also, a raincoat. This is new. I bought this like on sale. It's a raincoat. It's a nice brand, and it was on sale, so I was like, oh my god. And it's nice because you can just make it small and put it in your backpack, and is everything going to be all right. But I should find a better way to do it, right? Like, I'm always doing like this and putting it back, but it doesn't look good. What else? Oh, I have another raincoat. I'm really afraid of getting wet, it seems. But this one is not so good like that one. Like, this one is more for a summer day. It's when it's raining, and it's also really wet, and the humidity is really high, you know? So it's hot, but it's raining, so you can use the one. But this one is more when it's a cold day. So maybe that's why I had both, but I'm going to decide for had just one. Like, I'm going to take them off and organize this stuff later. Okay, we're done. I didn't have much stuff in my backpack, I'm realizing. It's not a lot of stuff, but it was really disorganized, so I was feeling like anxious every time that I had to take something off of this. So it's good that I disassemble it so I can organize everything. I should find little bags. I don't have, so I should buy bags to put everything well done, you know, like we're well organized. I don't like having everything like so mixed up. It's a really big backpack, so I can put a lot of stuff. That's really good. So I'm thinking, what else can I put? Okay, I hope you liked this video, and another day I can show you how I organize, how I put everything organized in my backpack. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it, and see you in the next video.